Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead, guys. Today, yes, we are here, as you all can see, juicing some sugar cane. Yes, we are juicing some sugar cane, guys. And I said, hey, you know what? Just want to bring you all along with us with this process right here. You know, we're getting ready to make some sugarcane syrup, okay? But before we can make that syrup, we have to go through this step right here, which is extracting the juice from out of the cane itself, and that is exactly what we're doing. So with this process here, what we have is just a pot that we have that is catching the juice, and we also have some cheesecloth right here as well that is further filtering out any particles or anything that does not need to be in our juice, guys. So real quick, you come on in close, camera lady. I'm going to show them the difference on what is going on here. Okay, so if you notice down here, you see the color of the juice. That is what you're looking for. That is a real nice light color juice. And so what's happening, all the dirt off the sugar cane, you know, is just being filtered out from our cheesecloth. All right, so go ahead, stay tuned, guys. Let me go ahead and get these last few sugarcane juiced up, and we will move on to the next step. We did have someone that need some sugarcane juice, so yes, we will be also bottling up some sugarcane juice, and after that we're going to go ahead and put this juice here on our stove and cook it down, so stay tuned. And that right there, we are finished juicing all the sugar cane. All right, so now we're going to get this pot out of here, and we have a full pot of sugar cane, guys. Sugar cane juice rather. So let me go ahead and take this here on off. Now you're going to notice its job. You're going to notice the color of this sugarcane juice is a bit dark. Okay, the reason for that is because of the chlorophyll that is in the sugar cane. The chlorophyll would be the green part and the dark part of the sugar cane. That is what kind of darken this here on up, just like that. All right, so first thing first, before I move on, we're going to get our bottles filled up. Okay. Wow, look at that. Wow.
That's beautiful.
Yes. Now, I thought I said I wanted 2 bottles, Bevs. Where the third bottle came from? I'll tell you what, it's okay. Third bottle is fine. I'm going to give one to my mom, because I know she would absolutely love some sugarcane juice.
Well, there you have it.
As well. I think my son might have grabbed some extra. You grabbed some extras, didn't you?
Yes. You need 3 tops for your bottles.
Yep. And that's it right there. But guess what? I also have to get me a little sip. This cup is not going back in my pot, so I'm going to go ahead and... Now you know all this juice right here is missing, camera lady.
What is missing? Some lemon?
No.
What?
Well, a little lemon.
Some
a little
ice?
splash of lemon would be okay as well.
What's
but it's
missing?
missing some ginger.
Oh.
Yes, that ginger would give it that real nice fire behind it. That's all it's missing. But I'm gonna let you try. I'm gonna let you try some. I'm gonna leave a little bit down in a cup for you. Now that right there is delicious. Okay, tell me what you think about that, there, camera lady.
Mm-mm. Need a little ginger.
Need a little ginger,
And some
but
ice.
the natural sweetness is the way to go. Now I know you all may be wondering, hey, what's going on with these cane over here? These are cane that I leave back for me to chew on, and also leave some for some friends and family that have asked me for some sugar cane, so they can enjoy it as well. But let's go ahead and pour this on out. Real nice and clear. Okay. So what we're going to do right now, guys, yes, we are going to go ahead.
I know one thing. Those guinea fowl are disrespectful.
Did you turn it on, baby?
I didn't.
Okay, so just so you all can see what we have going on, we're going to put this right here on high, okay? And we're going to go ahead and boil this sugarcane juice on down. Now, what we're going to have to do as well, we're going to have to get a long spoon, and what we're going to be doing, we're also going to be skimming that chlorophyll off the top of the sugarcane. You want to skim that off because if you leave it in your sugarcane syrup, it will give it a bitter taste, and so we will be taking that off. So go ahead, stay tuned, guys. Let me get this thing here boiling and going, and I'll bring you all back in to show you all the next step. Stay tuned. And I have to move away from the steam because yes, this pot right here is boiling. Okay, it is boiling really well. So far we have been skimming the chlorophyll off, and the juice has cleared up really nice. It is looking real pretty and a golden color. Okay, now that is the color that is going to stay once all the moisture, all the juice have boiled out of this liquid right here. So all that stuff that you see on this top, that right there is the chlorophyll, guys. If y'all can see it right here, you want to get all that out of this juice. All right, just like I state, you don't want to leave it in because it will make your sugarcane syrup a bit bitter.
And you can't really taste it when you freshly juice the cane, but as you cook it down and it becomes more concentrated.
There you go. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. It becomes more concentrated. Then you will definitely be able to taste it inside of your sugarcane syrup. So with this much juice that we have in here, guys, this right here is going to be boiling down for a little while. So we're just leaving it right now and just let it go ahead and do what it is. Do what it is that it needs to do, and that is to boil all the way on out.
But notice we moved to the front too. So.
Yes, absolutely. If you pay attention, we're not in the same location anymore because yes, we do need the light behind us to kind of help us to see what it is that we're working with. So go ahead and stay tuned. We will be right back. And so we are back after 4 hours of boiling. We are back. Now what I want to go ahead and do is to show you all the chlorophyll that came out of the sugar cane. All right, now we have already touched on the reason why you need to take that on out. But all that sugarcane juice that we had in this pot, guys, come and look and see where it has reduced all the way down to. That is it. So we pretty much started right, probably about right around here. And after boiling and boiling and boiling, of course, all the steam and the moisture within uh, the sugarcane juice pretty much evaporated on out, leaving us this sugary substance, guys. This this beautiful dark, would you say dark amber color of sugarcane syrup. And right now it is at the consistency where we want it. Okay, it is pretty much finished. Now what we like to do here on the homestead, because you don't want to keep boiling it and boiling it, and what's going to eventually happen, you will end up making sugar, guys. Okay, so what I like to do, I like to get the spoon right here, put a little bit of syrup on this spoon, let the spoon go ahead and cool down, and then we can see the consistency that we want. Okay, it is real nice. It's loose to the point where it's like maple syrup. Okay, and that right there is what we are looking for. All right, so remember, don't let it keep boiling. If you let it keep boiling, because right now it is very loose in the pot. Okay, it is very loose. And if you let it keep boiling, what's going to happen? You're going to mess your sugarcane syrup up. All right, so we are pretty much about done here with this syrup. Now what we are going to go ahead, we are going to go ahead now and bottle this syrup on up. So right here, guys, we have some jars that has already been sterilized. Okay, so we're going to put this on over here on our table, and we're just going to go ahead and start filling these jars on up, just like that. Just look at how beautiful that is, guys. Look at that.
You should turn your pot so that your handle is to the side. Yeah. Less chance of spillage.
Right.
Because we need all of that in the jar.
Yes, we do, because like I said, I believe we are at right at about 4 jars left of the syrup from last year. So yes, we have been using it here on the homestead, guys. Whenever we make pancakes, that's what we would pretty much use for our syrup on our pancakes. Okay.
And if you guys watched our video from last year, keep in mind that we used the half pint jars, which were 8-ounce jars, to bottle up the syrup. This year we're using quarts, so one of these jars will equal 4 of the smaller jars that we used last year.
Absolutely.
This is beautiful.
Yes, very. I'm telling you, it is definitely a process doing this here, but it's a rewarding process. You know, not only that, you know where your sugarcane syrup is coming from. You know, so that is what make it so rewarding.
About how many of these jars do you think we'll get?
You know what? I'm praying we get at least 4.
Okay.
Maybe 4.5. I'm not sure, but we shall soon find out.
Okay.
As we keep on going. I'm telling you, you guys have to give this a try, because the aroma that's coming from this sugarcane syrup is just, it's very delighting.
Delightful.
Delightful, yes. You know what word I'm looking for.
I knew you were searching. I knew you were searching.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It smells heavenly out here.
Oh yes, indeed it does.
And these, by the syrup being hot going into the jars, we will not have to water bath can it. Pretty much almost, well, most of the water has been reduced out of the juice to turn it into syrup. So this does not have to be water bath canned or processed. With the syrup being hot like it is now going into the jars, we're just going to put the lids on them, and the heat from the jar itself will seal the lid and keep it to where it's shelf stable for us without having to be refrigerated or any further processing.
Yes. And of course, the ones we had last year, we
Held
had
up just fine.
yes, we had no issue whatsoever with them. They did what they're supposed to do. Whenever we went on in and pull them, hey, pull them, use them, and it worked just fine. Look like we may only get 3 jars, baby.
But that's okay because that'll equal up to 12 half pints. So there's still a
Okay.
case of half pints.
Gotcha.
So, and then keep in mind, we've eaten a lot of cane. We've bottled up straight juice without processing it down. So for the amount of cane that we did get, cane syrup that we did get from the cane that we did juice, I think that's a decent amount.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, you know. Like, you know me, I'm going to tell you, hey, look at here. Whatever I get, I am content with whatever I get.
And keep in mind too, this is one less thing we'll have to purchase from the store.
That's right.
And look at how long the syrup from last year lasted. So again, we still have how many bottles?
I want to say about four jars left.
Four jars, 4 half pint jars. So not bad, not a bad harvest at all.
That's right. We're getting down to
the wire.
Yeah, I think I might have to tilt the pot.
That's okay.
Get all the rest of the goodness out of there. Look at that, real nice and just real nice. All right, let's go ahead. Get all the rest of the goodness out of there. And we're gonna make sure we get every drop. Yep, that's it. And look at how thick that is falling because it has cooled down. See how thick it's falling? That's why you don't want to let it keep boiling anymore, because you're going to pretty much end up making sugar. Now that right there is delicious. All right. Well, most are willing. Next year, we will end up with a little bit more sugarcane syrup, guys. Maybe we may just be able to get our 5 jars that we are looking for with all those sugarcane that we have planted out.
Because we did extend our patch.
Yes.
Yes, that is hot.
That is very hot. Those jars should seal in no time. Okay.
And I'm going to take them inside and rest them on the counter on a cloth and cover them. So by morning they should be sealed.
And so that right there is
beautiful.
Our sugar cane syrup.
Hold it up to the light.
To the light.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's get on over here. And
watch your hands. I know that's hot.
It's hot. It's hot.
It's pretty.
Look at that.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Wow.
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, you can put it down. I know your hands are hot.
And so that
right there is
it for our sugar cane syrup.
Sugar cane season is at a close.
It's at a close. And so, guys, that right there is it. You know what? Hey, At least we know we have something real nice and fresh from the homestead.
That's right.
Sugarcane syrup, you can't beat it. Homemade, guys. Of course, if we had a bigger patch, we probably would have ended up with more jars, but hey, that is okay with what we have right there. We are
I
thankful.
think 3 quarts is amazing.
Absolutely. I mean, hey, like I said, I'm thankful for whatever we got out of there. As the year goes on, we will keep on extending our sugarcane patch
Absolutely.
to where that eventually we can actually start making a lot of this. Maybe even start, hey, distributing it. We don't know.
Well,
know,
listen, let's see how far these last me into next year first.
Right. Well, we already know they may last us somewhere, but not all the way.
Right, right.
Right. But nonetheless, guys, that is it right there. I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you all out there for stopping by the Humble Servant Homestead. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there. You remember, keep a smile on your face. You be happy. You be cheerful, and you be blessed. Until next time, we will catch you all in another video. Have a blessed day.
Yes, sir.